And welcome back to the Trending Talkers hashtag TTTT. We're coming to you live from the Next Gen Mall on Mombasa Road. And if you're around this neighborhood, you need to come out here because at 10 p.m., we're bringing the Christmas mood like you've never seen it before. Some of the biggest performances we've got, I can't tell you, but at 10 p.m., we've got so many great guys coming on. Omi Dimpos, we've got Mbuvi's going to be in the building. We've got so many other guys who are coming on. So, see you at 10 p.m., okay? Come out to Next Gen Mall, Mombasa Road, enjoy it. We've got some gifts to give away. We've got some Christmas things and Gikumakamago. The whole gang is back in the building. For the first time, Ciru, Cindy, Anita, and Butita in one place. How's everybody doing? Mukosawa?
We're all
good. Let me be the first to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Oh, Happy Hanukkah.
For those who don't believe in Christmas.
Happy Jamhuri Day.
These days guys are particular.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Christmas.
Happy Jamhuri Day, Shapita Butita.
Christmas liko far. Jamhuri, it's two days ago.
What?
Can we all just acknowledge for 2 minutes that Butita looks like the Capital FM logo?
Oh!
No.
The
You know
colors
what?
he's wearing today.
Well,
Butita looks like a reflector.
Even the sun.
okay.
Butita looks like a
At
reflector.
least Java come to your high school.
Are you trying to make
Come
fun
on.
of me?
Well, leo niko
Anita,
sure.
Keeping it 90.
Anita uko na ID.
Anita, we're really loving your 90s look. You've
By
brought
the way,
back the
Awesome.
Netherlands.
Anita, you brought it down. Seriously. We
What?
need to do a themed show.
Larry,
Yeah.
hizi
Yeah.
machain unajua anafaa nipatie moja. Ndio niuze hivi kama nimefufua kiflat screen fulani hapo.
Anita, we see your 2 chains.
Oh, two chains.
And the bandana is a nice touch.
Maisha ni
Yeah.
ngumu.
You look
All right,
like what
so-
should look like if Tupac was a lesbian.
Oh!
Christ.
It's
That's
too
just
early.
rough.
It's too early.
Anita, you know I
This
love
is-
you.
It's the festive
This is the
season.
festive season, Shiro. You're not a
In
Christian.
excelsis Deo.
That's why people keep asking me, why do you wear black all the time? It's the same color as my heart.
I can see
Clothes
that.
as black as your hat.
Clothes as black as
Thank
my
you. I
heart.
was really trying to go for the Tupac look, so that really helps. But at least it looks like that's what I
No,
was
you
trying to
look
do.
fine, honey.
look
like,
awesome.
I
All
love
right,
it.
so let's get into it. shall we?
Unakaa zile mannequin za West.
Wewe na primary, secondary na university color
Am I
zako
the
wewe
show? Am I
tulia.
the show? Can we proceed?
Okay,
Anita
sawa.
ifika karibu na speaker. Chuma ni mingi.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the biggest stories of the week. Biggest, very loosely. So, Bishop Kiuna of the Jubilee Christian Church, JCC, center of controversy from Sunday because claims emerged that his congregants walimbaia ndege nyeti, yani a private jet.
Is that what it's called?
Every
So-
time I hear the word nyeti, I'm like,
So Bishop Kiuna himself fueled the rumor of the acquisition of the multi-million-dollar machine because he posted a photo of a private jet on his Instagram page and captioned it, "Thank you very much, wonderful people." He then went ahead to delete it, but he gave conflicting interviews to 2 Kenyan blogs,
Yeah.
so we don't exactly know what the position on this is.
First of all, that the
First of all,
pictures,
God named so.
no mare.
Sawa, Pastor
Anyway,
Larry.
Yes.
no. First of all, this guy. When people actually, because you don't play with Kenyans do Google searches on every
Yes,
image.
absolutely.
That image was from another private jet that was not dad's jet.
Yes.
So me, I don't know what mom and dad are up to
Yeah.
be very honest.
Yeah.
But
putting
this
his
story
blessings out
smells. It does
It
not
smells a
smell
bit fishy.
Very fishy.
But it brought about a lot of controversy over the week, especially people saying, should pastors have jets or not? And other
Right.
guys are saying if we say that pastors shouldn't have jets, then we're saying that they can't have good things, that they are meant to languish in the middle class bracket. And if God gives, he gives abundantly. And I mean, first of all, God named so.
Yeah, thank you.
So
But if you're going to fly around, then it would be good if your congregation flew around as well.
yeah.
But if the rest of us are fighting with NTSA, please come and fight with us.
All right, Anita.
My issue with this, or what I picked from this is, and it's probably the reason why, to be honest, I stopped tithing and giving offering, and I'd rather just help a home or something of the sort. It's not that pastors shouldn't have nice things.
Yeah.
I mean, if you must fly around to preach, you can fly economy like the rest of us.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yes.
You're going to deliver the word. You don't need to be the word on your way. You know. So
Yeah.
I just think churches should use the money they're given to help people. You don't need a jet, but there's a kid who needs food. There's a home you can help. So I mean, I kind of feel like these days we give money to the church to so the pastors become rich,
Right.
and you're there wondering, my money every month and it's only helping you.
Yeah.
My life isn't changing.
So you're supporting the work of the Lord.
But I
Lakini
this
pia
case,
God
I
ni
don't
so.
have. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't have nice things. I'm just saying,
Okay.
use the money wisely to
All right.
help
Yeah.
the people.
Butita.
Hiyo story kwanza niliona hivi kanishock. Juzi pastor wetu ndege tushaimbaia ni kuku. Sasa sasa cheki wazee nikaona hii ndege nikawasikia tini wanasema cost yake ni 2
Something like two point something $1 million. So over 200 million shillings.
huyu atafurahia maisha.
Gosh.
Unajua shida ni legacy.
Uh-huh.
Legacy unaacha juu siko sure kama kuna watu kama utakumbukwa juu ya kitu na own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Utakumbuka juu ya
Exactly.
impact tuliacha. So maybe
So change lives. Stop
Kiuna
buying private jets and
Okay.
change lives.
Let's stay on that topic of churches, right? Because, okay, on this week, on his show, The Wicked Edition, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on NTV, Dr. Kingori began a conversation on the controversies in the Kenyan gospel industry. And this was one of the highlights from this week's episode.
Now, you be the judge of what's right and what's not. I'm only interested in the ridiculousness. Did you even hear what the angel stroke disciple of Jehovah Onyonyi thinks other people pray?
Kwa sababu ukiomba tu wewe unajui mtu ambao unaomba.
Now, this just shows that everyone believes that they serve their God better. His story kwanza ya kina Jehovah Onyonyi is the reason we have such gospel songs.
Wengine wananyonya, wamesahau, wamesinzia. Wengine watazama, wameshindwa jinsi ya kunyonya. Baba nipe nyonyo, Yesu niko tayari. Baba nipe nyonyo, niko tayari. Baba nipe nyonyo,
Baba nipe nyonyo.
No, cannot believe there's a song called Nyonyo.
Me, by the way, me, I don't know.
You don't know.
Because I can't
You
ask
don't
anyone
know.
for
Wale
nyonyo. I have
wasiogopa
enough.
madhara walishikwa.
Wale wasiokuweka madhara si kama walishikwa.
Oh, you're
Maybe it's the
suspecting
same.
he's one of the guys.
Is it a coincidence that people escaped from a mental
And then this
hospital?
song
And
was
then
released.
this week, Baba nipe nyonyo.
No,
There is-
but
it's
let me
not a
play devil's
coincidence.
advocate.
Yes.
I see what you did there.
Kwani huyu mtu hawezi pewa nyonyo na baba? Yesu hawezi pata nyonyo?
Nyonyo ni ya mama, si ya baba.
You need to under-
I think I'm the only mom here.
Yes.
Right? If your child says, if you've ever had a baby and you've weaned them and you've raised them, you know what nyonyo means.
Yes.
You cannot
No.
associate it with a gospel song.
Yeah.
There's
a
no.
full-grown man.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
See,
no.
there's creativity in the gospel.
No.
These days, gospel music has stopped being those songs where you clap in church nicely.
Yeah.
And at you
You have
have
to
to wave your
twerk.
hands. So now what happens when this song comes on?
Yes.
Are you meant to grab your mammary glands? Like what happens? I don't understand this.
Nyonyo.
Gospel
You know-
artists have lost the plot.
You know what shocks me is
Yeah.
there are Christians who are defending the song, nyonyo, and they're saying there's a verse in the Bible where God is called the great-breasted one.
Right.
But I don't think they meant mammary
I
gland.
don't think it meant that anyone in the Bible has like a D cup. Like I
Yes.
don't think that's what
Because-
you know.
Isn't that what you think? You think mammary gland.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Larry, uko na
think
namba ya
breast
mse?
pads,
I don't
that
know.
kind
Sina
of
namba
I
uzi,
mean,
lakini
no.
I think Dr. Kinori ako nayo.
I know the thing is, Cindy, you said, oh, you guy. But Cindy, you said that, if you're a mom, you know what nyonyo is.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine who has 3 children told me that this is her policy when it comes to breastfeeding. If your child is old enough to ask for it in complete sentences,
It's time
he's
to
too
stop.
old to have it.
To have it.
Now here's a grown
Oh.
man
Yes.
asking for nyonyo.
From the Lord,
Surely.
not from the mother. Okay.
Surely.
Butita.
When
Yake ni
all
mbaya.
else fails, you turn to Jesus Christ.
Butita.
Even for
Kitu yake
nyonyo.
ni mbaya.
Uh-huh.
Mimi mpaka nilikuwa naona watu wanasema ati hiyo SBJ inamaanisha Sabina Joy. So yani umse ni nini mbaya na umse?
Oh my days.
Kila
Sabina
kitu
Joy
yake ni
records.
wrong. Si akae tu chini andike wimbo poa ya gospel.
But do you think the gospel artists are using gimmicks to sell records?
That's
Yes,
what I was just gonna
absolutely.
say.
There's the
Hapana.
nyonyo, there's the tigawana, there's cheza ka unapigwa radi and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yesu ndiye sponsor.
Yes, in your sponsor. It's just a gimmick.
Hello.
Where is the message?
So I
Hello.
think,
Are
so
you
are you guys,
forgetting someone?
let me make sure I'm understanding. So to summarize, you're telling this guys Tigawana.
Matia
Yes,
wana
okay.
pio
Tigawana.
Tigawana.
Lakini hizo ngoma ni
Big
nomare.
Ferrari.
Hizo ngoma ni nomare.
Itima.
Hata Mwenyezi Rea
But
anazipenda
as
re.
much as we're having this conversation, this guy is still getting the airplay he wants.
Yes.
So I mean,
Yeah.
Alafu
ultimately,
Larry,
his gimmick
Yeah.
works.
hebu angalia hata siku ya mwisho tuko hapo gospel musician anaimba ndiye aingie.
Eh.
As in okay. si shusho anafika hapo anasema nipe macho nione.
Yes.
Anaingizwa huyu anafika.
baba,
Baba
nipe nyonyo.
Utaingiaje hapo? Hapana.
All right.
Utakalishwa.
Hold that thought for the moment. We're going to come back and finish up on the most awesome stories of the week. We're still out here live at Next Gen Mall on Mombasa Road, and you can come out because our 10 p.m. show is going to be lit, y'all. We're going to take a break. Some of your comments right now. At Jimmy Gates' next song, itaitwa Yesu Hana Nyonyo.
You
I
know,
would
the
honestly
sad
not
thing
be
is-
surprised
That's the
if
thing.
that actually
Yes.
happened.
He's
It's
very
entirely
capable
possible.
of pulling a
Check
stunt like
mse,
that.
mezamate from tiga wana tu babani penyonyo. Gospel hapa Kenya imekuwa kama nguo za kamera pale Gikomba.
Mbao.
Metrine May, next ni Yesu nipe nunu.
Alright.
Kai, Asiko. Asiko Ondigo. Rich people go to private horses, send children to private schools, use private jets, but thank God we all have private parts. I did not see that one coming.
Wow.
By the way, watu ni wachokozi
know
hapa.
that it is
That
the
person really
season.
thought deep.
You know?
Yeah.
You
Eve
guys know
Chalo.
it is the season for joy.
I'd like to apologize to Eve Chalo. She says, my poor window panes.
Oh.
It
I
must be
regret
because of Butita
nothing.
singing.
Butita was the star of the show. I don't even know.
Yes. In an
Someone
alternate
was like,
universe.
anasoma tu.
Did
Aya.
anybody notice he was
Nilikuwa-
marching? as
I know,
was
right? He
singing?
was marching.
Kalikuwa kanyonyo kangu.
Karaoke is not your strong suit.
Ako ni
It is
kanyonyo
not your
kangu.
portion.
Oh God. Oh.
Get out.
Aya,
This is
what's
the
your-
deteriorating. It's
real
going.
quick.
First of all, I have to say that they were talking about this mom and dad. Our tweets will be toilets
I
because of the
know.
daughters of Zion. Taona.
Aya,
Taona.
wase, sahi we have a few more stories. Comments fupi. Snow
Right.
isitupate hapa.
You know, as in,
All right.
the
So,
person have makeup on my face.
Yeah, you have makeup.
Okay.
so social media has opened up, by the way, a new transfer window this week, and the first artist on offer is Akode, Madam Boss, Sibur Madako, Sumbua Tarif herself.
Sumbua Tarif.
The proposal was started by Kaberia Muredi Mark, and he wants Nigerians to give us Yemia Lade in exchange for Akode and her 5 children.
Surely.
Apparently, an offer to give SBJ of the Nyonyo hit single to Ugandans for free was rejected.
Surely.
The
Okay, maybe we
Ugandans were
can
like,
go.
it's all right.
No.
We're not-
Ghana, yeah, we do not
We
want.
have
No,
M7.
not
We have
We're
a
not
Museveni.
Museveni.
No. But
Did he not
seriously,
release a
Yemi
song,
Alade,
actually?
Yemi Alade, we keep Yemi Alade and they keep Akode with her kids.
No, we can't have them
No.
both. I love Akode.
So
I
do
think
I.
she's
She
so
has
much
swag.
fun.
And she doesn't have stretch marks, so she's
yeah,
my
her
role
body
model.
is banging. She's had
mean,
several
5 kids,
children.
no stretch marks.
No,
I don't
Me,
think
I'm,
so.
I'm a
Give the
zebra
children
and I
as
have
well.
exactly no
You drag the
children.
kids into this
I know,
story.
right?
Actually,
We don't know.
take Shiro and take her children as well.
What is that?
What have the kids done?
What have they done?
At the expense of being insulted by everyone on Twitter. I wouldn't mind if they gave us Yemi Alade. I love
I
Yemi
love
Alade.
Yemi
I love
Alade
Yemi
too.
Her
Alade.
dressing
She's the
is
best.
spectacular.
But she doesn't have
Love her.
swag
And she
like
calls me my
Akode.
love, which is how you know she's a good person.
Akode ama Yemi Alade.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I
who
would
wears,
honestly take
who
Yemi
wears
Alade.
thigh-high boots, neon, and rocks them?
Yes, Akode can do whatever she wants.
You
and
know?
we love it.
Butita, you're the
Oh, yeah,
tiebreaker.
we're going to
Transfer
be
window.
short.
Yes.
Kuna kitu tulisahau. Unge-exchange
Jimmy
wa Jimmy Gate na huyo mse wa nyonyo.
SBJ.
Yes.
Tupatiwe
Yes.
Aki na Popo. So
Oh, the guys for Nigeria.
Aki and Popo are the...
waletwe Kenya
Alafu
All
wachukue
kina
Jimmy na SBJ. Tunawapatia sare lakini.
ama
No,
ama
we'll give them for free.
ama Batu na Willy Paul.
No, yes. No, what you should do
Aki na
is that you
Popo.
give them Willy Paul, alafu
Eh.
SBJ na Jimmy Gate ni Sosa.
Ni bonus.
No, Willy Paul
Bonus.
Sosa.
Eh.
Bonus. Added value.
Buy one, get two free.
Kuzindikisha inadhoe harambe kusukuma.
Ya
Sola.
kusukuma.
But Akode anafaa kutrediwa na mtu ka Mama G. Unaona?
Oh dear.
Yes.
Who's
No,
Mama G?
give us Mama G.
Yes,
Yes,
we are
Take
taking
Willy
Mama
Paul.
G.
Mama
All right, I
Mama
need to
G
cover
is
this
the
story
evil
real
stepmother
quick
in all the Nigerian
Oh.
Yeah.
before we go. So last Saturday, a tragic accident happened when a Ugandan truck ferrying highly flammable material lost control, rammed into 12 or 13 other vehicles along the Nairobi-Naivasha highway. More than 40 lives were lost. Sincere condolences to their family and friends. This brought a national conversation on the signage or lack thereof on the roads, but also bumps in highways. And then today, 4 people were killed in Mazera, Southern Kilifi County. A bus traveling to Mombasa plunged into a valley. Christmas accidents happen.
And it's heartbreaking. Like, it's year after year since I was a child. It's always been this one major incident that leaves people heartbroken going into the holidays. Now,
Okay.
having said that, the Naivasha incident, there's this guy, I even know his name on Facebook, Kwahome Thuku. He'd actually called this early in the year. He said they
Yes,
put
I
up
think in Feb.
bumps. He was like, yeah, they put up bumps and there's no signage. And he said there's going to be a really bad accident here. Watch
Alright.
this space. And it happened. So I feel that there needs to be some sort of responsibility. Just
Okay.
when
The
you have
PS
many,
Transport, by the way,
yeah.
told me nobody's responsible. It was a freak accident.
Surely, I mean, come on, when you put bumps and there's no signage, so if you're
Okay.
coming at a certain speed, then I have to really brake and I'm
Alright.
driving a lorry, I lose control.
Ciru, I'm out of time, so 10 seconds each. I'm sure everybody wants to send condolences.
Yeah.
Condolences to the family members. However, I feel it's not only the GSU officers who should have been compensated, it's everybody in the accident.
Absolutely.
Condolences to the family members as well. And I really feel there should be signage. And real quick, people had complained about that particular area throughout the year.
Yeah.
So it's really sad that nothing had been done. There should be signage which reflects at night
Yeah.
so drivers can
Okay.
see it, and big enough too.
All right.
Yeah.
Butita.
My condolences, then we should just keep praying when we travel, because unaweza hata kwa right.
Absolutely.
And
wrong.
drive responsibly.
All right.
and,
So let's
you
just
know.
pray.
Don't drink and
Yeah.
drive. Be
Guys,
safe.
I want to remind everybody to download the Nunua 254 app. It is online shopping with the convenience of delivering to your doorstep, which is cool. The first 6 people that download the app right now, I will give 6 of you 5,000 shillings worth of shopping vouchers if you download the app. Now, watu wanachangamka hapa hivi. Take a screenshot and post it on social media using the hashtag Nunua254. Okay? That's what you need to do. I'll give 6 guys 5,000 shilling vouchers. And this Christmas period, by the way, be afraid of guys like Prophet Pala, the South African guy who gave somebody Dettol because
Drink.
apparently to be healed.
Guys have really lost
But what
the
is
plot.
wrong with South
These
Africans?
churches
Larry.
also.
I think-
You must really
If
ask yourself.
she drank Dettol, she's going to be healed.
Larry,
We
Larry.
have a
It's written
problem
on
with
the
South
bottle
Africans
that it's
now.
harmful to
They've
your
eaten
health.
grass, they've
Larry-
drunk Dettol, they've
Larry
drinking
Nicholas
What's the
One.
snake story?
There was a
Snakes.
pastor who kisses every female
And then
in
there's
the
a-
way.
South
there's a-
African
there's a
preachers,
no
prophets,
pastor.
pastors,